Hi there YouTube, Musical Aviator here, on the ground at Brisbane in the Dash 8 Q400. I just watched the Singapore Airlines 777 land on runway 01 at Brisbane. This is a what they call the RealOps event on Vatsim, and we're in Brisbane. I'll be heading up north of Brisbane to the small country town of Bundaberg, famous for Bundaberg rum. Jump on board and make our way up north. Aircraft's pretty much cold and dark at the moment, so we'll get some power on. And get the system started so we can link up a power truck up the front.
Bank angle.
GPU on request. Cool, GPU's there. Still power going on. And we'll get some lights on as well. Good, let's get the other one on as well. Let's run a checklist. Yeah, there's a slug on there. Cool. So documentation is on board, batteries are on and checked, main bus tie. I don't believe that's done yet. DC external power is on, battery temps checked, all the white. Safety equipment is on board, landing gear, lights, 3 green, pins are, let's check, gear pins are with us. Engine intake doors are green, circuit breakers checked in. Inhibit switch for the alternate gear is hatched. Fire and smoke detection. That's all checked. Bleed air is off. APU bleeds are not on. Recirc fan is on. Pressurization set. Auto. AC packs are auto. Emergency lights are armed. Fuel transfer is off. Parking brake is set. Condition levers, disc and throttle is idle. No steering. Is off. And let's do the FMS. Flight plan from Brisbane. Tracking via BN. List the airway. And we'll Victor 34, Victor 134. There it is, number 14. To number 1, SU. And then a Whiskey 374. That goes all the way to Bud, number 4. Up to Bundaberg. Accept. Fuel. Ready. Let's have a look what we have. 56 passengers. Cargo is 1. Let's see what it is. 1355. So fuel weight 24.5, correct. Alternate. Gladstone, which is 471. Holding. There. 20 minutes. Right there. $340. Total reserves is 4, 8, 12. Okay, let's bring that back again, 471. Fuel on board. 2086 should be. Yep. G'day. Crossfill. Probably a Brisbane 2 departure, by the way. Cool. So do we have TAL 1205? Set. And ATC 1255.
Close to 553, my apologies. Thanks so much, Charlie 5, Bravo 9, the Alpha 9 holding point for runway.
On crosswind, runway 01, visibility greater than 0 kilometres, cloud view 3,000 feet, temperature 2 QNH 1017. On first contact with Brisbane ground or approach, notify receipt of Lima. Time check 0800. Brisbane terminal information Lima. Expect instrument approach. Runway 01 for arrivals and departures. Wind 09037 knots. And crosswind 7 knots. Runway
Lima.
Brisbane Tower, good evening, and 81 with you, final 010. Air India 981 Brisbane Tower, good evening, wind 090 degrees at 7 knots, runway 01, clear to land. Okay, clear to land, runway 10, Air India 981.
Yeah, seatbelts. Signs are on. Brisbane Tower, QantasLink 328 Delta requesting clearance to Bundaberg.
QantasLink calling, you're unreadable.
Brisbane QantasLink 328 Delta requesting clearance to Bundaberg.
QantasLink 328 Delta, my apologies, there you are, stand by.
Mr. Climbs Lommy 6000.
United 404 calling for taxi 4. United 404 taxi via Bravo 9 to the Alpha 9 holding point runway 01 and following the Qantas 737. QantasLink 328 Delta, just currently got your flight plan from Rockhampton to Brisbane.
3 to that Delta, we'll get that sorted.
No worries, thanks.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. Just about to get underway, so we'll be on the way shortly. Flight attendants, prepare the aircraft for departure.
Brisbane Tower, Qantas 553, so holding point of so holding point of 19, reach for takeoff on radio 1. Qantas 553, runway 01, line up and way. Line up at 301, Qantas 553. Brisbane Tower, Emirates 169 Super on the ILS, runway 01. It's 4:55 Brisbane Tower, good evening. Quarter 5:53, keep it rolling, wind 090 degrees at 7 knots from a 01, please take off.
But the call conduct flight 53 yesterday tonight.
So QLink 328 Delta with updated flight plan.
QLink 328 Delta, got it now, thanks. QLink 328 Delta cleared to Bundaberg via the Sunshine Coast flight route. Maintain 4000, Brisbane 2 departure runway 01, squawk 1471, and departures with Brisbane approach 124, decimal 7.
QLink 328 Delta cleared to Bundaberg via runway 01, Brisbane to departure. Initial climb 4000, squawk code 1471, departures 1247.
QLink 328 Delta. It's 4:35, wind 090 degrees, 7 knots, runway 01, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 01, Emirates 435.
1471 set. Initial climb was 4000.
No, 404, Brisbane Tower, good evening, hold position.
Runway 01.
It was 5:53, contact Brisbane approach 125 decimal.
Over to Brisbane approach by decimal 6, contact flight 2. Brisbane Tower, QLink 328
Orders to Alpha 1. Ready for the people.
Just double check before I kill that. Cool, so tracking outbound, departure end of runway.
QLink 360 Delta, Brisbane Tower, taxi via Charlie 2, Bravo 7 for the Alpha 7 holding point, runway 0.
Heading 016.
Charlie 2, Bravo 7, holding point, runway
Cool.
01.
Lining up runway 01, not lining up runway 01, not air of 404.
You're 600 feet, then we can turn. Cool. Righty, let's start. Red lights on, position lights on, logos on. Let's get rid of the batteries. What's the point now to get rid of the GPU? Services.
Remember, it's 4:35, welcome to Brisbane. Taxi via Bravo to then Charlie 10 for the international hotel.
Bravo, Charlie 10 to the International Terminal, Emirates 425.
Yeah, the gate pins are out. Cool. Start up, engine on left. NH rising 19%.
Brisbane Tower, good day, QLink 382. QLink 382, Brisbane Tower. United 404, wind 09 at 0 degrees at 7 knots, runway 01, clear for takeoff.
Minimum set. Cool. And we'll start on number 2. Start further. Flat 5 set.
Georgia 382, wind 09 at 0 degrees, 7 knots, runway 01, clear to land.
Runway 01, middle air, FSX, ready to.
United 404, contact Brisbane approach 112,
Full forward.
vessel 60.
Give me a sec here.
Quebec 360 Delta behind you, arriving 8320, runway 01, Adelaide.
Can be 24, I think. 24 with flap 5 on the takeoff. Is it 24? Seems a bit low, 24. Let's try.
Convoy 7543, wind miles out on the islands, 01.
Our rate's 25.4. Okay, we'll take the 26 one.
Convoy 7543, Brisbane.
124, 127.
Brisbane Tower is 900 Brisbane blocks.
Dry runway, flaps 5, 124 V1, 124 rotate, and 127.
Brisbane
Safety.
Tower here, 800 Brisbane blocks.
Let's run the after checks.
981, thanks.
External power APU is disconnected. Main bus tyre can go off. Electrical panels checked. Condition levers maximum. Auto feather is selected. Pumps are on. Hydraulics are good. Flap set. Table has been set. Rudder.
Quebec 360 Delta, keep it rolling, runway 01, clear, second.
Rudder's good. Rudder 1. Good. Enter. Do the rest of that as well.
Cat 386, thanks, Bravo 4.
That's spoiler 1. Good.
Bravo 4 to VAIP,
Put these in. Spoiler 2. All good. And elevator.
Convoy 7543, expect lane landing clearance. 2543.
No steering can go on. 50 MFD MD has been checked, set, and bleeds are minimum. And on. De-ice pressure. Test is good. Ice protection tested.
Joy 360 Delta, contact approach 124.7, get out.
Checked.
Convoy 7543, 0903, not runway 01, clear time.
Rate of taxi.
John clear to land, convoy
Information was
75.
Lima. Brisbane QantasLink 32-8 Delta is ready for taxi. Information Lima.
QX 328 Delta able to get the Alpha 7 holding point.
328 Delta, AFAB.
QX 328 Delta, taxi by Charlie 1, Bravo 7 to the Alpha 7 holding point, runway 01 and caution to Boeing 767, the apron.
Cover the traffic via Charlie 1, Bravo 7 to Alpha 7 holding point, QantasLink 328 Delta. Okay. Taxi, brakes checked, takeoff warning. I think I did that before slightly. All good. Takeoff power, NTPO, we'll do a little reduction there. Got even runway.
Company 523 is vacating at 01, request taxi to the logistics apron.
There we are. 85. 85 set. License checked.
Convoy 7543.
Controls checked. Your depot is on.
Bravo.
Cabin secure.
To the other logistics bay. Because Bravo 5 Bravo Lima to the logistics apron, Convoy 7543.
And it's yours. Go. Ready and cleared. It's a very long taxi and a very long runway, 3,560.
So it's time of good evening. Singapore 245, pilot 01. Singapore 245 heavy, Brisbane South Beach.
Weather at the moment, we've got a few clouds at 3,000 feet. We do need to stop for any reason on the runway. Anything below about 80 knots, we're all good for. After that, it's in the high speed range, up to the V1. After the V1, we can move to takeoff. It is the rotation speed at the same time. So we'll get airborne and clean up to 500 feet at least, and then we can sort out any issues after that. We do need to come back. It's a visual approach, probably a left-hand circuit. You can expect runway 01. And if there's no hydraulic issues, we can also accept runway 32 if required. So if everything goes correctly, we'll be heading straight out and then probably track and direct to our first waypoint unless otherwise advised.
Singapore 245, heavy wind 090 degrees, 7 up, runway 01, clear time. Runway 01, clear to Singapore 245.
Next to the right.
Brisbane Tower, Qantas 505, with information when they request Airways to Sydney.
Qantas 505, Brisbane Tower, being met standby.
Liking all those 777s coming in. Yeah, the taxi has been completed. Next one's a lineup. So look.
Field 5 runway with kid 540.
Singapore 245, welcome into Brisbane, taxi by Bravo 4, Bravo, and then Charlie 9 with the international terminal.
Bravo 4, Bravo, Charlie 9 and to the special sundown. Field 245.
Catalog checks lights pretty much. Static heat isolation valve is on. Bleeds are set, minimum and on. The FCS mode is G8 with altitude selected. And the caution panel is black. Let's put on TCAS. Test that weather radar, look at test mode. Test passes. Transponder on.
All stations Brisbane, cloud terminal information line now current changes to the cloud broken at 4,800 terminal information line.
Brisbane Tower, good evening, 2359, established runway 01.
Doing 2359 Brisbane Tower.
Brisbane Tower, QantasLink 328 Delta is ready at runway Alpha 7.
QantasLink 328 Delta, top position. Break, QantasLink 2359 on wind 090 degrees, 7 knots from 01 please line.
MLN, QantasLink 2359.
QantasLink 328 Delta, my apologies, the on the arriving company. Runway 01, line up and wait behind.
On the inbound dash 8, line up and wait behind runway 01, QantasLink 328 Delta.
Brisbane Tower, Qantas 505 here, yeah, got out clearance, Brisbane.
Close 105, my apologies, cleared to Sydney via Laravel planned route to maintain 6,000 Laravel for departure from 01 12.502 and departures with Brisbane approach 12. Appreciate that, 124.
Due to this new via Labs between routes 6000 from runway 01 and Labs 4 departure. Departures on 124.7 or 1502, 1505.
QantasLink. That's fine, boss. On the other runway 01.
There we go. Lights on.
QantasLink 46.
Healing.
And the numbers below 806.5, stand up.
Healing 2359 has vacated runway 01 on Alpha 55.
Killing 2359 attacks opposition. Killing 328 Delta, runway 01, clear statement.
01 Cliff takeoff, killing 328 Delta. Fully ready.
Killing 2359 attack to via Alpha 5 Sierra, Bravo 4, Charlie 1 for the day.
Alpha Foxtrot, Charlie 1 for the bay, fueling 2359, thanks mate, and this will be a good event.
No worries, everyone.
Anyone rotate?
Cruise 505, request pushing start.
Descend. Cruise 505, stand by.
Gear up.
Clear of conflict. Cruise 546, runway 01, clear till head. Queensland 01, Thomas 546. Cruise 505, push back approved, tail north.
Push approved, tail north, cruise 505.
Killing 328 Delta, contact approach 124 days. Correction, contact charges 124 days, 35, yeah.
Wonderful, 0.35, killing 328 Delta. 12435. MCL set 4000. Brisbane departures, QLink 328 Delta is climbing 4000 through 3500.
Getting 328 Delta, departures identified, climb flight level 180.
Climb flight 180, QLink 328 Delta. Is set. Flaps up. Altitude select and we'll go into IAS mode. Autopilot's on. 190 on the climb. Make it 200. Climb check, it's after takeoff check, landing gear is up, lights are out, flaps are up, the leads go back to normal, Climb power is set. Climb checklist. Holding on altimeters. Mask protection not required. Pressurization is looking good. Standby hydraulics PTU is off. Tanks are off and water feather is off. Brisbane QantasLink 328 Delta, request track direct to Sunshine Coast.
Yeah, 328 Delta, track direct to Sunshine Coast, plan route.
Direct to Sunshine Coast, plan route, QantasLink 328 Delta. Heading mode. It's direct track to Sunshine Coast, number 5. There it is. And we'll go navigation. Weather radar is on. Train mode over there.
Okay, 328 Delta, register. Doing 328 Delta, Brisbane Montana, 121.2, yeah. QantasLink 328 Delta, Brisbane Montana, 121.2, you there?
121.2, QantasLink 328 Delta. Brisbane Centre, QantasLink 328 Delta, climbing through flight level 140. Direct to Sunshine Coast.
328 Delta, 112.
Climb flight level 200, QantasLink 328 Delta. 200 set, altitude select selected.
Brisbane down, center, you got the closer for Queensland or 360.
404, Brisbane Centre. Good afternoon, maintain flight level 250. Just head on flight level 12.
Yeah, at Qantas 630.
Ice detection. Let's have a look. cruise air as normal.
634 direction.
Direction Libby, Qantas 634, thank you.
Give it 328 down to contact.
Seatbelt signs can go off.
124.
And obviously should be at barrel set 1013.
Fueling 328 Delta contact set up 1. Contact center on
124.8 QantasLink 328 Delta.
Go ahead for plus 395.
Fueling 343 Delta.
Doesn't make much sense to go to that controller because they use south of where we are. Still checking thing. .43 Delta might have been one. Anyway, we're at 20,000. Seem to be over the ice now. Brisbane Centre, QantasLink 328 Delta at flight level 200.
QantasLink 328 Delta, it's only delaying.
Cruise power, see our set. pretty quiet on the frequency today.
Feeling 343 on exit the hold on 30.
Exit the hold, time 30, fueling 343 Delta.
Qantas 553, cycling available.
Roger, we need to copy Qantas 553.
Qantas 553, please stop the arrival runway 34 right, when ready, descent, 250.
Say again, start for Qantas 553.
Qantas 553, 46 arrival, runway 34 right, when ready, descent, 250.
Brisbane, good evening, Jet 3818 with developing 24028.
Just about 818 Brisbane, good day, climb flight level 370.
I'll follow 370, Jet 3818.
Yeah, let's look at the VNAV. Let's make another back.
Roger, Qantas 553, cleared by the ILS 34 right approach report 6 arrival, and maybe descent side of the 25 to Qantas 553.
I'm going to do a RNAV approach into that, 1032. Then we'll do a circular land on the opposite runway. Circle land 14. For that, I'll come in by the Gulf.
Velocity 985, welcome left, descent, 130.
Yeah, Route 27. Here's the final. VNAV
No, before the 4 center.
final, number 6. Okay, we're almost there.
United 404 center. And now Brisbane Centre, Qantas 505 with you passing through flight level 172 on climb flight level 180. Qantas 505 30, Brisbane Centre, good day, climb flight level 380. Flight level 380, Qantas 505 heavy.
Brisbane Centre, QLink 328 Delta requesting descent.
328 Delta, when you descent flight level 180.
Flight level 180, QLink 329 Delta. 70, let's go IAS mode.
November on the scene from 370 to 25. Mike Alpha, November Center. Killing 328 Delta. Leave control area descending. Alpha, no qualified by traffic. Area QNH1016.
Top QNH1016 and please to leave control area descending, QLink 328 Delta.
Killing 360 Delta, when ready, descend bottom, 0.
Ready for
Killing 343 Delta, confirm at the left-hand hold as well.
Confirm left-hand hold at Milady, and we've just got the 310 now, healing 342 Delta.
Killing 343 Delta. Velocity 985, descend to 8,000, QNH 1017.
Green path.
Mike out from November, December plot of 130. 130, from the Australia.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is our captain from the flight deck. My name is Trent Hopkinson. We've just begun our descent into Bundaberg at this stage. As such, I'd ask that you return to your seats and ensure that your seatbelts are fastened and that you obey any instructions from the cabin crew. Cabin crew will be coming through the aircraft to ensure that it is ready for landing. We do expect to be on the ground in about 10 minutes time in Bundaberg, where the temperature currently is 27 degrees. Hope you enjoy the flight. Thanks for flying with QantasLink. Cabin crew, please prepare the aircraft for arrival. Seatbelt signs are on.
Good 636, okay, level.
Landing using flap 15.
Go ahead, 636.
117.
Come 636, Gold Coast 8, Alpha Ruffle, runway 01, maintain bottle 290.
Gold Coast stage Alpha, runway 01, maintaining 290.636.
17
Velocity
plus
985, chapter 2 movie, like Oscar, big to India, everything must start from the movie.
Descent checks, pressurization is set, GPWS flap is set, 15. MSA.
Velocity 985, chapter 2 movie.
We're doing the circling of visual.
Oscar, big to India, everything the start from the movie.
So our minimums for the circling is 700. 700 is set. We'll be inbound on the GNSS approach all the way down until we get visual, and then we'll discontinue the approach and make a circular visual approach, staying within 3 nautical miles of the field, and on the upward
Station come down to Brisbane information up the chain. So, all stationary benefits and information November, the only change for you guys from 80 degrees to the end up, change to November, Brisbane.
CTAP frequency on 126.9.
Mike out November, registered fleet flights are not full, let's be extended to 8,000, QNH 1017. Mike out for November, descent to 8,000, QNH 1017, reduced to 25 not full left.
Descending to 8,000, 250 knots or less, QNH 1017, Mike out.
Okay, let's send that altitude down to, let's see, 15. 2,700 is the beginning of the approach. We'll set out to that. Altitude selected. Time 30 is our estimate. 30. Yeah, the best approach if we don't become visual is track to BD Sierra Hotel and up to 2,700. If we go missed on the actual approach to runway 14, we'll just make a standard visual circuit to the left. There's 9,000. See the crew. Cabin crew seats for arrival. Oh yeah, that's alright. Brisbane Centre, killing 328.
6.6, when ready. Qantas 626, when ready. Decent, follow to faster.
Flat level 250 when ready, Qantas 626.
Killing 328 Delta.
328 Delta is estimating time 30 at Bundaberg and looking to change route.
Looking to what for?
Change to the CTAP.
Killing 328 Delta, frequency changed.
It's change route.
No traffic.
Go for that, notify traffic, and we've approved for the
Lost
frequency
in
change.
985, approach 124 for 7, good night.
Switched. Traffic Bundaberg, QantasLink 328 Delta Dash 8 is at 7,000 on descent for runway 32, then circling visual approach to runway 14. Estimate time in the circuit 30. Okay, approach check. Altimeters. 1014 I do believe it was. 6. 1016 set on both. Fuel transfer is off, pumps are on. Hydraulic and PTU is on. Passenger signs are on, caution panel is black, cabin is secure. Ice protection currently off, no ice detected. Since we'll be flying the visual circuit, we won't be using the reduced NTOP for landing, since we may need to actually come up on the bow quite a bit, especially in the downwind. Right, runways 14. We have some taxiways off to the left-hand side, although we'll probably end up passing all of them. Once you pass through the grass runway, I believe we'll need to backtrack. As soon as we backtrack, the taxiways will be off to the right-hand side after the grass runway. Delta's not available for our aircraft, so you'll vacate Charlie. To go. Let's keep that rolling down. 1500. Is set. Traffic Bundaberg, QantasLink 328 Delta is tracking along centerline inbound. We'll be joining the downwind runway 14, currently passing 3000. Runways in sight, my airplane. Flight director off. For 1500. Set and heading. Traffic Bundaberg, QantasLink 328 Delta -8 is downwind, runway 14. Okay, set. MCP set full. Release the minimum. Gear down. Flap 5. Flap 10. It's running on 160. Leaving with the runway now. Over 1,000. About 15. It's going outside the river. Traffic Bundaberg, QantasLink 328 Delta is turning base, runway 14. 120 is just about where I want to be. So look. Not bad. Not too bad at all. Come on, textures. There she goes.
1,000.
Check 1,000. Landing checklists. Landing gear down 3 green. Flap 15 for landing. NTOP set.
Plus 100.
Traffic Bundaberg, QantasLink 328 Delta, final runway 14. Side overshoot.
Minimums.
Down.
Minimums.
Landing. Bounce around a bit this old girl. There she is. On setup.
$100.
Yes, a touch low.
$50, $40, $30, $20, $10.
There she goes. Spot set taxi. See the turnaround point there. Just give me that. On the steering. Traffic Bundaberg. QantasLink 328 Delta. Backtracking, runway 14. Good turning circle this plane. Hey, flaps coming up. Taxi light remains on. Leave strobe on until we're vacated. I'm going to pass Delta without going in and look into our exit on Charlie. And there will be runway 25. There's Delta. Taxiway's too small for us. Currently weighing about 24,000 kilograms, so 5,400 is a bit little. Yeah, we'll break that taxiway. See Bundy's over there? And the terminal. That's not the best place to put one of those. And we'll just do that here. There we go, around it. Parking brake set. Cool, come down to start further. Set the clock. Get rid of some stuff. Electricals. Back to Brisbane Centre before we shut down. Brisbane Centre, QantasLink 328 Delta on the ground at Bundaberg, time 40.
QantasLink 338 Delta, terminated.
South Australia 328 Delta. Okay, we can turn off the radios now. 30 seconds, well past. Right, shutting it down. Good old stuff, let's check that shutdown checklist. Parking brake is on, hydraulic pumps are normal, power condition levers start, disc feather. Nose steering is off, weather radar is automatically turns itself off when you touch down, but get that switch off. TCAS standby, transponder, just double check that, don't think it was. Bleeds can go off. Standby now. Ignition levers, fuel off, passenger signs are off, lights are mostly off apart from the red position. That's all we need. Very good. So there we are, Bundaberg Airport in Queensland, kind of central North Queensland. And the Dash 8 Q400 by Majestic Software. That's the Pro version. Not flown with somebody, but anyway, single pilot operations still work. Kind of. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the flight. I certainly did. This is Musical Aviator signing off. Catch you guys next time.